I wanted to offer a teaching to lead us into the Shema. Avaha, Raba, this paragraph that takes us in, we transition from light, or Chadash, a new light. We're focused on nature, the beauty of the world around us. And now we focus in on a feeling. And the feeling is one of Avaha, is one of love. And my teacher, Rabbi Art Green, points out a subtle difference. In the Sephardic and Hasidic Sidur, it doesn't say Avaha Raba on weekdays, it says Avat Olam, the love of the world. And on Shabbat, it only says Avaha Raba, this great love. And so he points out that the mystical tradition invites us to a sense of love that appears in the world that God brings to us, that we feel around us, and we open up our hearts to it. And the more we open our hearts, the more we're able to take it in. It is an Avaha. It is an Avaha that comes from the world, but in some sense, it's limited by our own ability to receive it. And the mystics teach that on Shabbat, however, it's a limitless love, that it's just flowing and abundant without any limit. It's all around us. And the great Hasidic teacher, the late Bubbaver, Rabbi, said it this way. It's kind of a cute teaching. He said that why did the Israelites not get a portion of manna on Shabbat? Surely they could have created, they were so ingenious, like all of our ancestors, maybe even like us. They could have built an eruv around the camp and still picked up the manna on Shabbat. And then they would have had a portion, one portion on Friday, one portion every day. And he answers in the following way. The reason they couldn't pick it up on Shabbat was that God's love is so abundant, so flowing, it would have been overwhelmed and manna would have filled up every corner of the world. And it would have been a love that would have been almost too much to handle. And so he said, therefore, we get two portions on Friday and none on Shabbat. And so I invite us as we transition to this bracha of love and then into the Shema, to think of abundant love. Where are the places that we find love in the universe, in our community, in our tradition, among each other, among our family, within ourselves? And so that love, that Avaha Raba, a love beyond and without limits, this is a time that's given us to open our hearts fully, also beyond any limits, and receive that love. And then, of course, as we take it in, slowly with the Shema, silently with Baruch Shem, and then we bring it back into the universe and into God with Ve'ahavta.